Alright guys, I recently picked up Squeeze from Big Bad Toy Store, and he just arrived, so I'm really excited to check him out here on the channel. I love that Snake Man sort of logo. He looks fantastic there. He looks crazy with his big long arms. Really great green on him. Evil long armed viper. And here's the back. Really great artwork there. Subscribe to this channel for more unboxings like these. Going up against Extendar, and I'm not sure what that character is. I sort of call him Sharpshooter. I have a vintage version of him that I'll bring in later. But here you can see you can tie up 3 warriors at a time and attach Pet Snake to his arm. Love the artwork on that. Here's some of the other figures in this wave. There's the Snake Man Infiltrator, and there's Spiker there, and the Serpent Claw Man at Arms. I'm just gonna cut away here. I'm gonna cut around his the plastic, and I'll cut back. Yeah, so I've cut around him. He comes with the comic, the Fading Fortress. We looked at that in the Spiker review, so definitely check out that unboxing. But we'll have a look at it later on, after we look at the figure. But I really like the look of this guy. Hope you're having a great day yourself, wherever you are. It's full of happiness and positivity. Yeah, it's a really interesting look to this guy. He's just got a couple of cable ties, so it's just a matter of cutting them. I'll probably use the little scissors or so. It's just so handy. It's sort of like a dull day out today, but bright enough here on the video, so that's great. The comic here feels just a little bit sort of wedged in or pinned in here. I'm sort of lucky that I have another version of it, but I just feel like I'm sure I'm going to rip it here. Yeah, it's just sort of glued in at the corners there. Yeah, so it's just been ripped a little bit, but we'll have a look at that a little bit later. But look, thankfully I have a good version of it that I got with Spiker. Squeeze comes with a nice sort of interesting looking scepter. It has a kind of interesting look to it. You can sort of wrap it around his arm, so I'm interested to check that out. Just going to clear away some of these cable ties, and it's really just a matter of getting him to stand up. But I really like the look of him. I really like his boots. He has a really nice sort of textured, sort of tactile feel to him. The arms are great. You can sort of bend them and position them or shape them. But he's class. Yeah, I love his boots. I don't know where he shops, but they're pretty rad runners. He's got really nice six-pack going on as well. Putting me to shame, but I want to get back into the gym myself. But he looks great. Love his big long arms. He just looks cool. Like, you can find that he's a little bit top heavy due to the lengthy arms, but I think he's cool. I just need to find the sweet spot. But I really like the green to this guy. Here's his scepter. That's a cool little sort of snake thing. That's a really interesting one. It's a unique one. He sort of looks like he would sort of glow in the dark with that sort of bright lime green. I really love that colour. It's just like one of my favourite colours. I don't think he does, but yeah, and I love his little gauntlets. Just turn on the lamp. Just the lamps just really helps just to highlight his details. Yeah, I just really like the texture to this guy. He's got a really great texture with those scales. Head can move back and forward. It's on a ball joint. It can rotate all the way around. The mouth can't close or anything like that, but I think it's grand. I think it looks great there. Sort of like a crocodile, like. I love his little knee pads as well. But yeah, you can the hand can sort of pivot back and forward as well. It can turn around as well. It's a little bit loose there, but that's okay. But you can sort of position the hands like a little bit. I love his little purple arm as well, with a little snake logo as well. He's just great. So let's see how tall he is. Got the handy dandy tape measure. Put it to the tip of his feet all the way to the tip of his head. You can see that he's just a little under 6 inches. A lot like all Master of the Universe Origins figures. They're all very similar in height. So let's have a look at his snake scepter. You can sort of you can't really bend it. It's sort of fixed position, but you can sort of wrap it around his one of his arms. I'm just having a quick look at the diagram on the packaging, sort of help me out here. Yeah, I'm sort of just using the diagrams at the back, the packaging. You can sort of tuck it as you see here, and then you wrap the tail around his arm. I think it's a neat little accessory that's a little bit unique compared to the other Snake Men scepters. I really like the sort of deep purple on it as well. I like his hands, they're great. Like it says in the packaging, you can sort of grip 3 figures. So I'm going to try that. Now. Here's Tila, the one that came with the 2-pack with the Zor. She's great. Though the sword is a little bit loose in her hand, but that's alright. I do like the sword. I love the look of the sword, the design of it. Here we have the sharpshooter. I can't believe that this guy is 38 years old, from 1985. That's a proper retro figure there, but I call him sharpshooter. But due to the fact that he's on the packaging, or he features on the packaging, they must be doing a revisiting him or a reissue of him, so that's really exciting. But his legs are so loose on that guy. You can see compared to the updated sort of joints that you get in these figures. And then we just have Galaxy He-Man, the one that came in the Celebration 4-pack. So it's a matter of giving them a good old squeeze. You can sort of wrap the hands around and sort of tuck them. The hand sort of grip onto his arms. So that's class. You can see they're nice and snug there. He's just giving them a big old hug. But that's fantastic. But it'll be exciting to see a revisit to the sharpshooter character there. Guns sort of pop out of his knees and out of his chest. A lot of the parts are sort of broken on this figure, but he's certainly lasted the gamut. So let's bring in some of the other Snake Men for comparison. Here's Kamakan. Love that figure. Love the sheen on that guy. The sort of gold touches. I love his little mace. And there's Rattler with the extended neck. I remember having a Rattler back in the day. I think my cousin had a Rattler. And he had a King Hiss as well. Love that figure. Well, let's take a quick look at this comic. And here's Cobra Khan. We love that figure as well. Gave him the Kamakan head. Love that headpiece. Really interesting headpiece for the Snake Men. Just a quick note about the fan vote of the different sets. I'm convinced that the Snake Lair is going to be the winner there, as well as Fright Zone. I voted for voted for those two. But here's the comic. Prepare yourself, Otto. 1,000 leagues we've searched this time, we will not miss its time trajectory. At last, the fading fortress, a nexus that vanishes, then reappears across different dimensions. The Snake Men have ambitions to hijack the fortress and send the multiverse to their will, or bend the multiverse to their will, into the breach. Skyward, the heroes climbed until finally reaching the utmost heights of the fortress. But they're met against Snake and Squeeze. Squeeze. So this is where you've been breeding King Hiss's army. Such are our ambitions. Seize them. This is no man at arms. You imbecile! I'll make you my slave. Dream on. Thwack, thwack. Quickly, the fortress has set. Course for peril, oblivion. Spiker, you nincompoop, the fortress is gone, we're too late, you failed me again. Sorry, boss. There's a couple of figures there. Thanks very much for watching. If you watched this far, definitely smash that like button. And I will catch you in another video. So see you then. Bye.